Heaven's headlines, Bible stories, the floating axe head. Have you ever lost something small, but it felt like the world was ending? Your phone slips into the couch cushions. Your car keys disappear right when you're already late. Or worse, you borrow something expensive and then break it. Well, there's a story in the Bible about a borrowed tool, a panicked student, and a miracle so strange it almost feels like a magic trick. This is the day metal defied gravity. The story takes place during the time of the prophet Elisha. Now, Elisha wasn't just one man doing ministry alone. He had a whole group of younger men learning from him, kind of like an early version of a Bible school. But here's the problem. The school was getting crowded. Too many students, not enough space. So they came to Elisha with a practical request. Let's build a bigger meeting place down by the Jordan River. Elisha thought it was a great idea. So the students grabbed their axes and headed out to chop down some trees. Now imagine this. The sun is shining, sweat is dripping, and the sound of axes echoes through the forest. One young man is swinging away, chopping down wood for their new home. Everything's fine until disaster strikes. With a sharp crack, the iron axe head flies off the handle and splashes straight into the Jordan River. Gone. Instant panic. Why? Because this wasn't just his axe. Iron tools were incredibly valuable back then, not something a poor student could easily afford. And he blurts out in despair, "Oh no, my master, it was borrowed." Elisha hears the cry and comes over. Calmly he asks, "Where did it fall?" The young man points to the spot. And then Elisha does something completely unexpected. He cuts a stick from a nearby branch, tosses it into the water. And suddenly the iron axe head floats to the surface. Yes, metal, heavy iron, rising up like a piece of driftwood, the impossible right before their eyes. Elisha looks at the stunned student and simply says, "Lift it out." And with relief flooding his face, the young man reaches into the river and pulls the axe head back into his hands. So, what's the point of this strange little miracle? It's not just about saving a tool. This story shows us something powerful about God's character. God cares about the big things in life, like nations, kings, and miracles of fire. But he also cares about the small things, like a worried student and a borrowed axe. It reminds us that no detail of our lives is too small for God to notice. Your stress, your debt, your deadlines, your lost axe head, they matter. And it also shows that when we feel helpless, when something feels sunk and beyond recovery, God can bring it back. Even when it feels impossible, even when it feels like heavy iron lying at the bottom of a river. So the next time you lose something, break something, or feel like a situation has sunk too deep to ever recover, remember this story. God is not only the Lord of heaven and earth, He's the God of floating axe heads. If God can make iron rise from the water, what happens when He sends fire down from the sky? Next time, the night Sodom and Gomorrah burned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like these kinds of stories, leave a message. Let's talk about them.